Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a very exciting reading for you. Well, at least I'm excited about it. This is the first time since the year 2000 that we are having the full moon here in the United States fall on the same day as Friday the 13th. So this is absolutely, I just think it's thrilling. So let's see now, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and Venus too, what this full moon has in store for you and how it will affect you. Scorpio, full moon, September 2019. 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. That fell really quick. So that's where the cards fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, we have the Six of Pentacles. Then we have the Fool crowning it all. The Hermit. Strength card. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot. Ace of Pentacles, a gift that you are absolutely taking. The Judgment card, a lot of major arcana here, yeah. And the Universe. Okay, let me just move my camera just a bit. Fantastic. I think that's better for you. Okay, I hope it is. Wonderful. Let's see about your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Scorpio, September 2019, full moon. Wonderful. Future, Scorpio, September 2019, full moon. Simplicity. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Scorpio, September 2019, full moon. Scorpio. Protection, and this one right here. Opportunity. That's wonderful. Okay, so before I delve into these cards, let's talk about this full moon for a moment. Now, this is the harvest moon because it is so close to the fall, the autumn equinox, and this is also the Phoenix full moon because of it rising in the constellation of Phoenix. And that is such an apropos name for it because this is a full moon of transformation. It's a full moon of rebirth. There's going to be a lot of focus on the home, on family, on intimate relationships, and this is going to be very positive, but there can also be a bit of tension. Now, why this is going to be positive is because this full moon is sextile Pluto, which gives it, this is a time of powerful intuition, which gives it a sense of strong emotions, and by it, I mean you, of course, so not the moon, so just to make that clear. And then the negative aspects are because the moon is in Neptune, it's opposite the sun in Mars, it's squared Jupiter, which means that it can create a lot of anger, confusion of emotions. So really seriously here, Scorpio, what I'm seeing with a lot of major arcana cards that show up, you have the Court card here, you only have two regular cards in this whole entire reading. Now, they are at the heart and at the root of it all, but what I'm seeing here is a sense of really trusting your intuition on this day, almost above everything else. All right. So when you feel that something is right, kind of go with it. And when you feel like you need to kind of step back from things, because you are going to have that feeling during this time, it's actually going to be much more prosperous for you to step back, to regroup, regain, because you have this air of prosperity around you, this air of abundance that is going to be able to come together with you protecting yourself and with you seizing the opportunities that are right for you as you kind of, embrace the prosperity of your intuition. So we're starting off here with protection. And this says, create a sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. And that's going to be really important because, as I said before, everything that's involved in this full moon can involve, anger, it can involve confusion of emotions. So what you need to do is kind of step out of any overwhelming sense of things by protecting yourself. because you're going to be pulled in many different directions. Everybody's going to kind of want a piece of you and want you to understand things in a very certain way. And you have to really focus on you here, Scorpio, because if you don't, you're going to have a tendency just to say, like, that's it, I'm gone. Like, it's done. I just want to be left alone. And that's going to be good. But if you kind of cut yourself off from the prosperity that's coming, that's going to be a negative way of handling this full moon. So just to let you know, protection is going to be highly beneficial for you. Yellow is what's shining through here. That's healing and protecting your solar plexus chakra, is really going to help you move forward. Then we have opportunity. The world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. You are going to see these opportunities come your way during this full moon. There is definitely a sense here of you taking this gift of prosperity and abundance to really move you forward. There is going to be a pull between a Virgo, kind of a Virgo energy around you, the caregiver, the nurturer, the, needing to turn inward, and the Leo sense of wanting to charge forward. So know that about this full moon, that you need balance, but there is something that you're going to go after, and it involves your emotions, it involves your intuition that's going to say, okay, now it's time to go for it. But do be careful of making rash decisions and just kind of jumping after things, because then you will regret it. If you just make a really rash decision, Scorpio, you're going to regret it later on. The color that shines through here is orange, that's healing and cleansing the sacral chakra, which is where a lot of negativity from this life and past lives are held. We have future. Direct your intentions and actions wisely, and your future will be fed with fulfillment. This is a full moon that's really going to help embrace your fulfillment, embrace your future, help you see things a bit more clearly. There's also a sense of action here that is absolutely beneficial for you, but it has to be balanced. Yeah, it does. It has to be balanced with this sense of awakening, this sense of moving towards your higher good, because you're going to have a tendency to want to give it up for somebody else, to want to sit there and say, okay, I can be what you need instead of what I need during this time, because you are going to have people pulling you in many different directions. Then we have simplicity. Simplifying your life will bring you a sense of clarity and renewal. It's time to boil down what's important to you, and making sure, Scorpio, that you're at the top of that list. Okay. At the heart of everything, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Judgment card. The Six of Pentacles is, feeling out of balance. This is a card that shows me that a lot of people are going to be wanting a lot of different things from you. That's why trusting in your intuition is going to be so important. That's why really focusing on yourself is going to be absolutely beneficial for you. Now, this full moon energy can last till the 28th of September, which will be when the new moon comes. But if you're highly sensitive, and I'm seeing here with this, well, because you are a water sign energy, and with this Cancer card right here, I would say that the full moon will be affecting a lot of you Scorpios from full moon to full moon. So know that during this time, okay, trust your intuition, listen to yourself, and make sure that you're not giving up what's important to you to make other people happy, because you're having an awakening of soul and self. You're going to be kind of called by the pull of the tides almost to emotionally, and that's what I mean by that. That's what I'm seeing here. You're going to be pulled emotionally towards a certain aspect of life, of living, that was once important to you, but you thought, okay, I could just put it aside right now. This is something that is too much, or I can't really focus on at this moment. And by putting it aside, you're now going to reawaken. It's like rising from the ashes. It really is. Rising from the ashes, claiming a power, claiming a truth, and saying, you know what, I can't put me aside anymore. I have to focus on what's right for me. I have to find that balance within my life, within my truth, within myself. And that's what you need protection against when it comes to other people, trying to have it be so that your prosperity goes to them and not to you. The Fool right here is saying to take a leap of faith, and that's what you're crowned with. You're crowned with taking this leap of faith, going after what it is that you desire, really moving forward. And as you do so, you have the Ace of Pentacles right here. This is prosperity, this is abundance, this is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, really blessing you. And I really see you taking this blessing, especially here, and running with it. It's going to be something where you have this passion. Now, what I see with the Strength card, with fire sign energy during this time, and it's all fire sign energy during this time, is that it can get a little bit out of hand, because we do have the sun in Mars. So it can get out of hand, it can get a little bit too passionate for you, and you can get caught up in the excitement of it all instead of in the grounding focus. All right? I hope that makes sense. So what I see here is a leap towards prosperity, towards success, towards a new venture that opens up doors and opportunities for you that you hadn't quite expected. As you take this gift, you're going to find that you need to turn inward. You need to look at what it is that you want, but it's also looking at your emotions and knowing that blessings are coming your way. Prosperity is leading you forward. There is a sense here of taking a risk on yourself and knowing that the angels are guiding you during this time. At your root right here is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about prosperity, but not making that your focus. During this full moon, what's really going to come into focus are the things that are truly important to you. It's not going to be what everybody else wants. It's not going to be the quantity of everything. It's not going to be the price tag of everything. It's going to be the quality of the people around you. You do have a lot of people here. You have a Leo, a Virgo, a Cancer, Earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right here. So you do have a lot of people here that are showing up, and it's going to be the quality of the relationships that you have. You're going to want to keep those people who are near and dear to you, close to you, at some points during this full moon, okay? But you're going to have a little bit of a push and pull because you're going to have a sense of wanting these people near you, yes, but you're also going to have another sense here of what I'm seeing is needing your quiet, needing your space. You might have people around you and really want people around you, Scorpio, for short periods of time, but I see here needing, especially during the evening, just to have moments to be alone, like if you could excuse yourself, or like if you have a gathering over, or if you just take that time to sit quietly, that's going to be very beneficial. The daytime is going to be much more influential and you kind of charging forward, seeing what it is that you want. Okay, there's going to be something that happens that pulls you towards prosperity, that has the opportunities opening up to you in a way that you hadn't expected, right? But here, really focus on the quality of things. Focus on bringing a warmth and security with you wherever it is that you go. Wisdom is going to be guiding you. And as that happens, as you embrace that truth, you then have the root of the universe right here. You have yourself becoming this incorporeal being, this being of snow and air that can fly forth, that can go after what it is that you want. You're going to see that the constrictions that you once had, because this full moon is a spotlight, all right? All full moons are a spotlight, usually of a lunar cycle. But for you, Scorpio, this full moon is also going to be a spotlight from the last Friday, the 13th full moon, to this Friday, the 13th full moon. So it's 19 years. It's 19 years that you are looking at and you're saying, I'm claiming my power. I'm claiming my truth. I'm knowing what it is that I want. And there is a sense, 2021. Okay, I would actually say it's 20 years for a lot of you right here. Maybe 21. Okay, Spirit just said that. So give it a little wiggle room because Spirit is being oddly specific with 2021 right now. That you are going to see yourself flying forward. You are going to see yourself embracing what it is that you want, embracing where it is that you're going. And it can be that you hadn't thought of it this way, or you had been in a certain cycle, and now for the next 20 to 21 days, you are going to find yourself in a new cycle where you feel more awakened, you feel more energized, you feel renewed is what it is. It's a cycle of renewal. It's a cycle of, just like that phoenix rising from the ashes. You feel that there is a sense of clarity coming over you that is setting you free from despairs, hardships, ways that you had defined yourself in the negative, but also from a living in the past. You're kind of setting that on fire right now, and you are moving towards your present. As you do so, you have the Knight of Pentacles right here, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a strong Virgo presence. If you have a moon in Virgo, this is going to be very impactful for you. Or if you have strong Virgo within your chart, for some reason I'm just drawn to this Virgo card right here. And this is, okay, so just jumping for just a moment. But here with this Hermit energy, that's going to be very much a part of you. Even though I have here, horses, which are showing movement forward, there is a sense of needing just to kind of take a time out to look at what you want here, Scorpio. Look at what's important to you, to illuminate with, okay, so this is going to sound odd, but illuminate within the darkness of yourself. And when I mean the darkness of yourself, I'm talking about this lunar cycle. I am talking about this time, the things within you that you might not let everybody else see, kind of your hidden truths, all right? And that's what you're focusing on right now, because there's somewhere within your hidden truths, within the essence that makes you you, Scorpio. And Scorpio, people always say about Scorpios, oh, they're a little bit, I've always heard freaky, but you're not freaky at all. You can be, because people don't really understand, but you are very in tune with yourself, and you're very in tune with what it is that you want and what you need. And that's really going to be coming to the surface during this time. All right. And you're absolutely going to embrace that. And what happens as you're embracing that, because you're caring and nurturing for yourself, it's not giving yourself up to everybody else. You're going to find that you slowly and steadily move forward to your prosperity. You might come into a bit of a conflict with anyone, any sign whatsoever that tries to push you forward. Okay. And I see that as a Mars energy. So any sign that has a lot of fire to it. Actually, I feel this is a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. You can come into conflict with that, but also with those signs, but also with people who are too passionate and who are kind of getting up too much on their high horse or something like that. You're not going to have any tolerance for those people during this time. This is a sense of you moving forward, unlikely allies coming your way. There's tremendous strength to you as you head towards your prosperity. This opens up doors that you might not have expected. You're heading in a direction that you might not have thought of, and this is awakening a part of yourself that has been dormant, but it has been dormant not because you wanted it to, but because you needed to work some things out before you could fully embrace where it is that you want to be and what it is that you desired. 8 and then 9 right here, 9 and then 8, and 7. So I like this. 7, 8, 9. You are reigning in your emotions. As you do so, you are seeing your passions. And as you see your passions, you're going to kind of puzzle out how to move forward, how to go after what it is that you want, and how to embrace your truth and your soul. That's what this full moon is all about for you. Because here, with this Cancer energy, now this is a time frame of June 21st to July 22nd. Now here, with the Strength card, the Leo time frame is July 23rd. So this is all, my goodness, I didn't even realize this before. So we have here Cancer, which is June 21st to July 22nd. Then we have Leo, which is July 23rd to August 22nd. And then we have Virgo, which is August 23rd to September 22nd. This time frame right here of the summer, if you're in the northern hemisphere, if you're in the southern hemisphere of the winter for you, is going to be a time that you're really focusing on right now and that you're moving forward from. There's something that happened here that you are taking a leap of faith, because for a lot of you, you sacrificed a lot. Okay, you gave to other people more than you have given to yourself. And this full moon is a focus, is handing you a gift, and it's coming from the sun. So it's going to have I want to say, it has a Mars energy to it. So it has a more aggressive energy to it. Okay, and I'm not saying aggressive equals male, but Spirit just also said a male energy to it during this time that you are looking at. And you're very passionate about moving forward towards your goals and yourself. And there's something here that comes, quiet moments at night are going to be very important to you during this full moon. Now, it can be, for a lot of you, from full moon to new moon, so till the 28th of September for a lot of people. But for others of you, you're going to find that a lot of insight comes to you, especially if you're very moon sensitive, till the next full moon. So what I have here is you reigning in your emotions. Mamanin is the god of the sea in Welsh mythology. You're reigning in your emotions, and you are shining a light on what it is that you want. You're having your passion guide you. You're shedding a skin of the past. You are embracing a majesty of self that you might have forgotten while you were trying to be everything to everyone else, and while you were pulled in like 500,000 different directions. Now you are moving forward, you're shedding that skin, and you're claiming your power once again. You're claiming your truth. As you do so, a gift of prosperity is going to be given to you. You're going to want to give it to other people. There is going to be a sense of you saying, oh my gosh, I can really help. No, you can really help yourself. And that's going to be what's really important right now. As you turn inward, as you look at what it is that you want, your subconscious message is the Six of Wands. Now, I love it because we go from the Six of Pentacles at the heart here to the Six of Wands subconsciously. So, quite frankly, you're sick and tired of this. This isn't something that you want. You don't want things to be out of balance. Now, subconsciously, you are saying, I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate my life. And this is another horse moving forward. So now you have 5 horses here claiming your power, claiming your truth. And there's a power to you. There's also a connection because horses can walk between the spirit world and the earthly plane. In Welsh mythology, there is also a connection here with you embracing this sense of walking between 2 worlds during this full moon. And as you do so, you're going to have a pull to celebrate what you had once thought wasn't worth celebrating. Okay? So your successes, your goals, it doesn't have to be that you have done anything huge during this time, okay? But looking at yourself and seeing where it is that you are and celebrating your power, your prestige, your prosperity within yourself, your soul's evolution. This is something that's going to be very important to you. And you're going to see that as you do so, you rise higher and higher, like that phoenix coming out of the ashes. All right, Scorpio, I hope this reading has resonated with you. Oh, and also the repeat of the number 6 here. This is going to be a time just like that's why we're being drawn to the Hermit, the Virgo energy. This is going to be a time of caring, compassion. This is the most nurturing of all the numbers, the number 6. So know here that nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, and also having those loved ones around you is going to be so important to you during this time. All right, Scorpio, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.